There's something about the loyalty of a dog that cannot be questioned. It doesn't matter how near or how far their humans may be. They'll always remain by our sides. Sam is a senior Labrador who's pushing 20 years old. That doesn't mean that he's willing to forget the people that are most important to him. He's had the same owner for his entire life. When his owner passed on, he was not willing to leave his side even for a second. The sheriff's department was contacted in order to remove the body from the home. They were greeted by Sam, and he was not about to move a muscle. He was going to make sure that his dad was well taken care of, even in the afterlife. This is one of the most touching scenes that the officers had ever witnessed. He was rescued from the man's house at this time. Sadly, there are no animal control centers in the area. Local animal welfare groups decided to pitch in so that Sam could find a new home. Maeghan Olsen works with the good folks of One Day Ranch. She's not used to stories like these. She says that she usually receives calls when dogs are being mistreated and in need of a new place to stay. This is the first call that she ever fielded about an animal that was in the midst of grieving. The sheriff's department had a hard time getting the dog out of his owner's house. Sam simply did not want to leave the man behind. Whatever this man had done for him, Sam was looking to repay the favor in kind. He wasn't going to let his pal die alone. Maeghan knew that he couldn't be forced from the home. She sat down with him and coaxed him gently. The kindly woman even gave him treats and tried her absolute best to explain the situation in a way that he would understand. She realized that the dog had an incredibly special bond with his deceased owner. It turns out that the owner had left the hospital against the physician's wishes to spend their final days with Sam. Would you like to find out more about this story and how it turned out? Sam has had some time to grieve, and he seems to be finished processing this tragic event. Hopefully, he's able to live out his final days in comfort and peace.